Yeah. All right, well, I appreciate you guys asking me to come out here on this beautiful Sunday to not only fish with you, but also to bless all of our equipment here. And perhaps you were thinking as you asked me to bless it that, great, now God's going to deign that I finally catch that big fish that I keep lying about and have to keep coming to confession about all the time. All right, so maybe that's what you were thinking, but I want to let you know that what we're doing here is actually a holy thing. And we don't usually think about it in that way. That we don't think about coming down to the bank with a beer and a rod is a holy thing. In fact, maybe your wives are telling you it's an unholy thing. You should get back and mow the lawn. But I'm telling you it's a holy thing, and I'm glad that we're here doing that as men and just enjoying this Sunday in this way. So why is it a holy thing? Well, what we're talking about here is rest and relaxation. Rest, relaxation, and recreation. Now, you may not have caught it in the Ten Commandments, but this is a part of the Ten Commandments. In the third commandment, God told the ancient Israelites to be sure to keep the Sabbath holy. Part of keeping the Sabbath holy that the Catholic Church does teach us is to do things that encourage joy and rest and relaxation. I'm guessing we're all here because this is a joyful, resting relaxation, probably the highlight of our week. To be able to be down here at the bank and just enjoy some time fishing with each other. So that is one of the third commandments. And actually it goes back even further. When at the beginning of Genesis, when God created the first 6 days after creating everything in the world, he took the seventh day to rest. And then that's why he said in the third commandment, to keep this day holy, because it was the seventh day, and to set it aside for rest specifically. Now, why did God need to rest? Does God really need to rest? Well, no, he didn't need to rest, but we need to rest, and so he gave it to us as an example. Again, he set this day, the Sabbath, apart for rest, and for worship, and for recreation, and for joy, particularly. Now, I have a question for you guys. What is heaven going to be like? Is it going to be like a moon day? Is it going to be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday? Or is it going to be more so like a Sunday? A Sunday that's full of worship and rest and joy. It's going to be more like a Sunday is what it is. And so this day that we spend resting and relaxing in God's beautiful creation with good friends, and perhaps even with a little prayer that comes to mind as you're sitting there fishing quietly. This is more what heaven's going to be like. And that's why God commanded us on Sunday to rest and to relax, and why the church asks that of us, so that we can be practiced in what heaven is going to be like, and so that we can get more used to what God made us for in the first place. So as we fish, and as I bless our equipment, I pray that if it be God's will, that we can finally catch that big fish that every man talks about, but no other man has seen him catch. I pray that we can maybe catch that big fish, but either way, I pray that God gives us rest, relaxation, and joy this day on Sunday, because it is the most fitting day to enjoy these things. Amen.
Amen.